Greg Newsome talked about what we saw from undrafted free agents playing safety, DeAnthony Bell, Ronnie Hickman, who played significant snaps against the Bears.
I've seen them play with no fear. We say it all the time, no handcuffs, no seatbelts. And what we mean by that is just the ability to just play fast. And, everyone makes mistakes. No one's perfect, but just trusting yourself and playing fast. And, a lot of credit to those vets in their room, too, like Grant and Juan and Rodney, who's not playing right now. Just their ability to stay locked in and to help out guys like those guys. And you can see it on the field. They're playing loose.
What do you think of the way Bell and Hickman played? It came up in some big plays, and, you didn't hear a lot about them, which usually means they're playing pretty well.
I think Jim Schwartz did two things that was really impressive with both players. And look, just because they're reserves doesn't mean they don't have talent. But obviously, if they're reserves, it does mean that maybe, each player does have a ward or two. DeAnthony Bell, I think they were really smart. They tried to, it was almost like a pseudo, weak side linebacker that they used DeAnthony Bell. They tried to keep him closer to the line of scrimmage. He's a physical guy. He's not afraid of contact. Obviously, that's something that helps him excel with special teams. And then you saw where that worked, obviously, for DeAnthony Bell. Ronnie Hickman, if the play is in front of him, Ronnie Hickman is a very, very good safety. He drives on the ball very well, understands his footwork in coverage. He reads routes well. It's the flipping the hips and then trying to pick the ball back up again over his shoulders where Ronnie Hickman struggles. So you put him in a position where the ball stays in front of him, and this is certainly something where the Browns pass rush aids all this because there isn't a lot of time development for these deep, long throws that teams would like to use when you're certainly playing against non-caliber starting defensive backs. So and these guys have excelled. Certainly it's all an extension of everything working as a unit, and the pass rush getting back to business with Myles Garrett being everything he can for this team. That's been obviously crucial because you're getting the quarterback off the spot. You're making the quarterback speed up his tempo, and obviously, guys, the amount of time to run the route is still going to remain the same, even if the quarterback would like to get rid of the ball quicker. That's how you hold the Justin Fields under 50%. But it was very, very impressive for both Ronnie Hickman and DeAnthony Bell. I thought it was going to end up that Deron Harmon, the veteran with all the experience, was going to end up playing most of those reps, and that may have been Plan B. But I think the kids held themselves so accountable and held themselves so well that they just earned the right to continue to stay on the field. And that's obviously what's led to DeAnthony Bell closing it out, with what felt like a 95-second Hail Mary that finally landed in DeAnthony Bell's hands.